Good afternoon and welcome to Archers Baseball on Live Stream STL. We are live from Jefferson College in St. Louis, Missouri. It's home to the Jefferson Vikings. Today we have the Archers Baseball broadcast today. Thank you to the St. Louis Community College Archers for allowing us to come out here and cover a road game here. Ray Halbrook and Coach Woody Garner.
Hello, kids.
Hello, kids. Fun one today here. The sub-regionals here, Region 16 sub-regionals begin game one here. And we are taking a look at a matchup here, a 2-7 matchup that will be an interesting matchup here. So I was just killing a fly.
You know, it's like hockey.
Yep.
Are in the NCAA tournament. How
Right.
many times does a 16 or 15 knock off a 1 or a 2? There's
Right.
always upsets. If you're the Archers, with the seedings the way they are, you're looking for an upset. If you're the Vikings, you're hoping to hold serve and take care of your business and move on to the regional tournament, I believe, next weekend in Joplin.
We hope to be there.
Yes, sir.
Ourselves, you know.
The lineup for the Archers will be Schulte, Burley, and Bonkowski, Floyd, Ryder, and Tipton, Callis, Seiler, and Haynes. They are facing on the mound for the Vikings, number 31, right-hander Aiden Redmond. Supply of pearls going to the home plate umpire. Stepping up to the box for the Archers, number 1, center fielder Drew Schulte. And we've seen this Archers team a lot this spring. Boy, they can hit. You better be ready to play a little defense if you're the Vikings. They can rake. First pitch. High fly ball on the infield. Vessels is underneath it and puts that away. 1 up, 1 down. Now to bring in number 14, the DH, Jack Burley. Burley, a left-handed hitter. And look at that dog. He ain't got no gloves on. A throwback. First pitch, ball outside. Redmond working from the sort of a stretch wind-up position. Ball low. 2-0. And our thanks to whoever, strike on the edge, 2-1. Thanks to whoever showed up and started working on the scoreboard yesterday.
Yes.
And got it working. Look how pretty that is all lit up. Thank you to whoever. Strike 2. 2-2.
Shot of it right there.
Oh, look at that, baby. We missed that for a couple days last week. They didn't have the scoreboard working. The poor guys sitting to my right working their nubs off trying to get that thing lit up. They were hitting every button 2 and 3 times. Just wasn't working. Found out it wasn't up here. It was out there. Strike called on the outside edge. So Burley goes down looking. 2 up, 2 down. Now to bring in number 2. First baseman Nick Bonkowski. And this guy is a menace to whatever defense is playing him. He is a handful. And he fouls that one off. That's a farmhouse-style boutique foul ball. Price is so low we can't even mention it here on this voicer. 101 East Main in Festus, 636-465-0633, or farmhouse-stylefestus.com. High fly ball going back on the track. Up against the fence is Wilson. Bonkowski took him all the way to the fence. Nothing doing after a half, no score. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
The lineup for the Jefferson College Vikings: Gray, Hackworth, and Evans, Sands, Vessels, and Hook, Wilson, Hyde, and Creech. They are facing right-hander, number 19, Eddie Ahern. The Archers' defense, left to right in the outfield, Haynes, Schulte, and Floyd. And boy, is that Floyd an outfielder in right. Third to first on the infield, Callis, Tipton. You talk about shortstops. Tipton's a handful. Seiler and Bonkowski. The catcher is Ryder, and he knows his way around the backstop. And again on the mound, Ahern. And leading off for the Vikings, number 9, second baseman, Dane Gray.
Third baseman, number 9, Dane Gray.
Flag hanging semi-limp out there. High sky, a lot of clouds. Got to keep your eye on the baseball today when it goes up.
Yes, sir.
Between the sun and those clouds, Ray, you're fighting two enemies. First pitch, strike called. Nice start for Ahern. Ball just missed outside, 1-1. Fouled at the dish. That's a MasterTech Auto Glass foul ball. You're in good hands with MasterTech, 636-208-0018. Ask for the Ray Hallbrook discount.
Please don't, because it's expensive.
In a period of 8 days, he had a front and a back window replaced in his truck.
Not a great week.
Man.
Not a great week.
It's funny when we talk about fall balls going up.
Yep.
Cars running through the parking lot to avoid a collision, but boy, it ain't funny when it's your own. Man. Fly ball, right field, going back is Floyd on the run, turns, makes the catch. Nice job, Mac Floyd in right field. One up, one down.
Making his way to the plate, right fielder number 29, Baden Hackworth.
That'll bring in number 29, right fielder for the Vikes, Baden Hackworth. First pitch from Ahern. Grounded foul past third. McCain's towing an auto body foul ball. Small or large, leave us in charge. 636-479-9995.
We're going to have a little chat with McCain's towing an auto body. They will no longer be towing as of today, from what I've been told.
Oh.
So it will just be McCain's auto body.
Strike called.
Great story. Great friends with Joe McCain and his father, George George did my first truck. I had a truck that was stolen.
Oh, geez.
And it got kind of messed up, and he
You need
fixed
to
it.
get a bicycle
I know,
or something.
Right? I know.
Line drive, base hit to left, is going to get down and hit the wall.
And then it went through.
Ground rule double as it gets under the fence out there for Hackworth.
Now coming to the plate, your left fielder, number 12, Austin Evans.
So finish.
So, I was real young. I mean, real young. And long story short on the whole thing, George, Joe's dad, really helped me out a ton with getting it fixed.
Man.
Did a great job.
Where'd you find it?
In the city.
Number 12, left fielder Austin Evans steps in, takes a strike.
In the city, of course.
Next pitch in the dirt. Nice block by Ryder. Keeps the runner from advancing. What did I tell you about this kid in the opening?
Yep.
This dog is something else.
Catchers you're indebted to their life sometimes on certain games.
They'll save you bases. They'll save you runs.
They will.
Gee, many. They're worth their meal money. Next pitch, line drive, base hit to center. They're going to score the run without a throw. 1-0 Vikings. That'll bring in number 33, catcher Andrew Sands. We've done some Viking games this year, and this is the first time we've seen Sands behind the plate.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought, boy, is the lineup written wrong? No, he's back there.
That's right.
He also is a dandy. Ball down. He has switched places in the defense with their normal catcher, Brady Vessels. Vessels is working the first base bag today. Ball high. 2-0. And from what we know and what we've seen, boy, you best be careful right here with this guy. He's a handful at the plate. Ground ball to short. Bobbled. Throws to second. Safe! Ooh. Awful close. Umpire was right there, but
Have to give him an error on that.
Next up, it's the first baseman, number 10, Brady Vessels.
so the Vikings have runners at first and second. One down. And number 10, first baseman Brady Vessel steps in. He hit a home run earlier this week. We had a game here. He hit a home run to left. If all those trees hadn't have been there, I don't know where that ball would have landed.
Right.
Fouls that straight back. And that ball that he hit there was still rising when it hit that tree line. And I thought I read that he's got double-digit home runs. I'm not sure. I thought I read that. Ball inside. A lot of these kids are local area products, and Vessels is. He's a Seckman High School grad, which is like 60 seconds from my homestead.
There you go.
Next pitch, slashed off to the right. Don't send no kid in there. That made it into bear country. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count to Vessels. Swung on and missed. Chased a pitch off the plate. Nice pitch by Ahern. Got him to chase. Vessels is down.
To the plate, designated hitter Slater Hook.
That'll bring in number 16, D.H. Slater Hook. I've never had this question answered, and I'm going to keep asking until I get an answer. I wonder if Slater is a surfer. With a name like that, he's got to be. Or a skateboarder.
Right. Might be both.
Hey.
You never know.
He's built like a surfer. I bet he can hang 10. Takes a strike. Uh-oh. Guess where he's from? I got a program here, folks.
California. Anyway.
I think I just answered my own question. If I can find out where Glendora, California is, that might set it in stone.
Is he the farthest away, I'm wondering? And then you got to
Well,
ask about.
I don't know, but Jack Weiss is from Thunder Bay, Ontario,
Oh, well, there you go.
Canada.
Yeah.
Ball. We'll get to the Archers roster in a few minutes, but Jack Weiss from Thunder Bay, Ontario, and because I didn't pay much attention in history class or geography class, Ball, the Viking softball team has a player from Quebec.
Yep.
And I couldn't tell you how far Thunder Bay is from Quebec. I told you I didn't pay much attention in geography. Now I wish I would have, but it's like, what are you going to use it for?
Right.
Now I wish I had paid attention in school. That's what I get. Just missed inside. 3-2 to Slater. And I wonder if Jack, if he has a conversation with the Viking softball catcher, Alexa, if they speak in French.
Well, there you go.
Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, where was that? Just missed on the inside edge. A walk. The Vikings have the bases loaded.
Center fielder Brady Wilson.
2 out for number 15, center fielder Brady Wilson. First pitch. Ooh, chasing off speed pitch. Great pitch. Great pitch by Ahern. Strike 1. Fly ball. Deep right center. Over is the right fielder. Makes the catch to retire the side, but the Vikings get one. They lead the Archers 1-0 as we go to the second. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
Leading off the second for the Archers, number 13, right fielder Mac Floyd. That young man right there knows his way around the outfield position.
Leading off the second for the Archers.
Vikings
Right
lead
fielder, number 13,
1-0.
Floyd.
We're in the top of the second. Nice crowd here for this sub-regional playoff action. First pitch, ball. We'll set the Viking defense for you in just a moment. Side. Strike called. Viking defense in the outfield, left to right, Evans, Wilson, and Hackworth. Line drive past the third baseman, base hit into left. And that's how we start the second. On the infield, Gray, Creech, Hyde, and Vessels. Sands is your catcher.
Next up is the
That'll bring in number 8, catcher Jackson Ryder. Strike on the edge. All right, Ray. Put your big brim hat on and pull it down. The cops are here.
Uh-oh. Got to be careful. It's the Jeffco folks, so
Yeah.
not a big deal there. I got great friends there that work for the Jeffco.
I tell you what, there's one gentleman that
Police
I see
department?
over at softball all the time when we do games over there. Good guy. He can dish it out, and boy, can he take it.
Yeah.
Good man. I wish I knew his name. I'd give him a little love on the air. But I'm not smart enough when I'm standing there caterwauling with him to introduce myself. So it's all on me, officer.
Right.
Ooh, good off-speed pitch. 1-2. Swung on and missed. Takes the ball up. One down. That'll bring in the shortstop, number 3, Tyler Tipton.
Next up is the shortstop, number 3, Tyler Tipton.
Glove man extraordinaire. We saw him against, it was Crowder, and then the week before when they played somebody else, he had so many balls hit at him left and right. He made every play, and a lot of those were tough plays, but Double T, he can get it done at the shortstop spot. He's fun to watch. Keep your eye on him today. The 1-0 outside. 2-0. Way outside. 3-0. What a day for baseball. I'm guessing, 60, maybe 60 degrees? Maybe.
I think the high today is supposed to be 64.
Oh, man, you better get going. Oh, look at Sands steal that pitch. 3-1. That's another thing catchers are good at.
Right.
Fly ball, deep center, going back is Wilson, off the wall. Runners from first had to hold up to see if that was going to be caught, and it almost was. So the Archers are in business. 1 out, 2 on.
Number 22, Joe Callis.
And Joe Callis, number 22, the third baseman, steps in. 3-man umpiring crew here today. I love seeing that, especially for playoff baseball. Archers get their leads. First pitch, curveball, hit deep, left field, off the base of the wall. 1 run scores. They'll stop the other man at third on the double, and an RBI by Callis. Well done, young man.
Making his way to the plate, second baseman number 11, Luke Seiler.
And we are tied at 1. So that's what we're going to have. That's what's happening today, huh?
Well, you weren't expecting it to be a shutout, were you?
No, sir. Not
Too
even
late now.
Not even maybe. In steps number 11, Luke Seiler. Luke's playing second base this afternoon. He's another dandy around that bag for the Archers. Fly ball, deep left, going back. She ain't coming back. Home run. A Crystal Heating and Cooling rapid response home run for Luke Seiler.
Did not hesitate on that first pitch and just deposited it into the woods.
4-1 Archers. He put on a smoke show with that shot.
Moonshot.
Lordy. That'll bring in the 9th place hitter, number 12, left fielder Bryce Haynes. Another outstanding outfielder for these Archers. And he leans back from a ball in. Might have been a purpose pitch. He ain't the one to hit the home run, though. High. Sands is going to make a walk to the mound.
This is a smart.
Absolutely it is.
So good question for you here. This is technically a 3-game series because of the what-if game tomorrow. If you're setting up your pitching staff, how do you set that up? Do you set up a 3-2-1 or do you go 1-2-3? Because it really doesn't matter for next week because all your pitchers will be.
They'll all be available.
Yeah, they'll all be available. They'll all be fresh.
Other than your 1-2-3, it's all hands on deck. An excuse me swing is a deep fly ball to left. 2 down. And that'll flip the lineup to Drew Schulte, the leadoff man.
That didn't sound right off the bat, did it?
No, sir. And he's looking. Oh, well, it's, you know why? It's broke.
He just broke it in half.
That's why it didn't go nowhere.
He literally broke it in half.
I've seen 3 aluminum bats that happened to. One was my son. Strike called to Schulte. And I can't remember the other two. Half swing, held up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Four, 1 Archers. Curveball, good pitch, 2-2. Ball inside. I would have thought the pitcher would have got that call. You got to do what you got to do to win game 1.
Yep. Because it's always uphill after that.
Yes, sir. Swung on and missed. That'll end the inning. But the Archers take the lead 4-1. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at MasterTechAutoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
Leading off for the Vikes here in the second, number 7, third baseman, actually second baseman, Andon Hyde. First pitch, smoked foul past third. Creech to follow for the Vikes. In the dirt. One ball, 1 strike. If you're just joining us, boy, have you missed a ton. We're in the bottom of the second, 4-1 Archers. Curveball stays up. 2-1. Vikings got a run in the home half of the first. Archers answered with 4. Three and 1. Popped up, mile high. Out goes the second baseman. Makes the catch. Nice job by Seiler. I told you that kid knew his way around the bag.
The shortstop, number 8, Brady
How to bring
Creech.
in the shortstop, number 8, Brady Creech.
Beautiful day out here in Hillsboro, Missouri.
Strike called. Fouled at the dish. Quickly 0-2. Small breeze blowing around the ball field. Slash down the right side, going to get out into the cheap seats. No balls, 2 strikes to Creech. We're playing 9 innings today, in case you were wondering. Playoff baseball is always 9. Curveball. Hit to Seiler, second, up, over, and OUT. 4-3 if you're scoring at home. That'll flip the lineup, bring in Dane Gray. Fly ball to right field his first time up. Half swing held up, ball 1 to Gray. Strike on the edge, 1-1. Good pitch by Ahern. Strike 2. Fill up that zone, Eddie. No action in the Viking bullpen. Swung on a miss. Chased it off speed pitch. Nothing doing for the Vikes in the second. 4-1 Archers. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
2, 3, and 4 for the Archers here in the third. Burley steps in, got caught looking. First time up. Takes a ball outside. Cardinals are a little bit on the hot side, aren't they?
Yeah, swept the Pirates there Got the Dodgers now. You're going to get some dose of reality here, I think.
Yes.
Jack Burl at the plate. Burl.
2-0.
Burl.
Yes, sir.
Now, Jeff did not get his name right.
He boxed that like Sands boxed that first pitch. Smashed into right field. Base hit. Archer started off last inning with a single.
First baseman Nick Bonskowski.
Bonkowski steps up with a runner on. Nobody out. Nick, fly ball to center field his last time up. Looking for Nick's dad here at the ballpark. He usually stops by to see us. If you hear Pop, come up, knock on the press box door. I'll let you in. And if you're not, a shout out to you, brother. Much love for the kind words and the friendship. Ball. Nick's older brother plays at UMSL.
Yes, he does.
So Dad's busy with baseball with these two guys. Smash fair inside the bag. Runner from first is going to go to third, and the ball goes under the fence. And we have a ground rule double. I told you Bonkowski was a mess for the opposition. And I told you these Archers can rake. Mac Floyd steps up. He smoked one to left field his last time up that started the mess in the second inning that led to 4 runs for the Archers. And Mac will step up to the plate with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, we got a quick second. We want to a big shout out to Cheap Seats Photography, where we get our banners at. Photography Banners Designs, 314-402-9014, cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell Ron and Lisa Rigdon, great friends of ours, that we said hey, and they'll do you well, I promise you.
I'm not sure they're back in town yet because the King and Queen was at the
You
White
know,
House.
that's right. I forgot
and they,
about that.
they
You're
rub
right.
elbows with royalty.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's because of that business they run. It's a royal business. They do royal work, and they rub elbows with royalty.
Yep.
Tried to give him a call a year or so ago. Oh, he's not available. He's in England. What's he doing? Oh, he's tramping around Buckingham Palace looking for the Queen. Okay, I guess I'll just wait till he gets back.
Right.
So call down there, leave a message. He may be with the King in Washington, D.C.
You never know.
Mac Floyd, ready to roll. Second and third, nobody out. Curveball, great pitch by Redmond. Swung on a miss, chased the pitch just off the plate quickly, 0-2. Riders on deck. Fouled straight back, farm style house boutique foul ball. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes to count to Mac Floyd. Right fielder. Ground ball to short. Up, over, out, run scores, RBI, 5-1.
Next up is the catcher, number 8, Jackson Ryder.
Jackson Ryder steps in. Nice job by Creech on that ground ball. He had no play at the plate. Ryder, strikeout victim his last time up. Takes the ball in. I'm starting to spot him. Should we give shout-outs to celebrity
sightings?
Celebrity
again
sightings.
Okay.
Thank you for the title. I forgot
All right,
what
yeah.
we did that the other day at a ball game. We had like 8 of them.
It's crazy, isn't it?
So we'll start. We'll pace ourselves because I haven't stood up in a few minutes. But celebrity sighting, Bob Deutschman, AD at Jefferson College, ball down, 2-1.
Sporting the AD Region 16 sweater.
Oh, he's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Ball. 3-1. I don't know that I would do that. That could be bad luck. You know what You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there he is.
Don't put the cart before the horse. Whoa! Plunked him right in the latissimus dorsi. You didn't see that coming, did you?
Did not on ball 4, especially.
No, sir. So 2 on,
Shortstop Tyler
1
Tipton.
out for Tyler Tipton. Another celebrity sighting.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, folks, I put a chocolate-covered raisin in my mouth a half inning ago. Pat Bone, longtime American Legion coach. Everybody out in the Jefferson County area knows who Pat Bone is. Strike call to Tipton. He is also the father of Viking coach Z-Bone.
Zachariah.
Oh, and 2. Ground ball. Big hop to third. Throw to first. Wild! A run's going to score. E5 on the play. The other runner to third. And Tipton to second.
That is a very unfortunate event there for the third baseman
baseman
there.
Joe Callis.
And all of a sudden, you're looking at a 5-run deficit here.
6-1
Yep.
Archers. Ball down to Joe Callis. Here's a celebrity sighting for you.
Uh-oh, another celebrity.
Oh, a whole passel of celebrities.
Okay.
The Mid-States, or the Missouri champions in collegiate softball, the Jefferson College Vikings, there's a whole passel of female types sitting down below us. And they just won.
They secured the number 1 seed for the tournament there next week.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. High fly ball. Deep center. Wilson in. Throw to the plate. Cut off. Run scores. Sacrifice.
Oh, he's left early. So he's out.
He's out. Run does not score. Boy, oh boy.
How about that? Well, we'll be right back here. This is Archers Baseball on live stream STL. And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Leading off the third for the Vikings, right fielder.
So the run didn't score. It's 6-1 Vikings. Trail. Stepping up for the Vikes. Hackworth, who doubled and scored back in the first, he leads off here in the third for the Vikings. That ball's hit a ton to left center. Gone! Home run! Baden Hackworth. Crystal Heating and Cooling rapid response home run, and that puts the Vikings one closer. Well, if you're a Viking fan, Ray, you got to be happy about that.
Yep.
That just one swing cuts the deficit to 4.
A little bit, yeah.
Evans steps in. He had an RBI single in the first. First pitch is a ball. We are only in the third inning. We've had 111 runs scored, 17 double plays. Strike on the outside edge. Good pitch by Ahern. What do you think the over-under is going to be on runs, Ray? I'll say over
15?
Boy, I don't know. I'd say over 12. Fly ball, caught by Schulte. Okay, so what did I say, 12? And Ray said 15. Okay, we got the over-under at, let's say, 14.
Okay.
Andrew Sand steps in, reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. Swung on and missed. Great pitch by Ahern. Fouled off to the right side. McCain's towing an auto body foul ball. High. Unless you got a double no-hitter going. I like games where there's runs scored.
Oh, sure.
But a double no-hitter, woo-hoo-hoo. You're waiting for somebody to call your bluff.
Right.
Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Smash foul off the face of the dugout on the left side. Stays 2-2. One down. We are in the third. 6-2 Archers lead. Again, we're playing 9 today. Oh, the catcher was ready to throw that down to third. Didn't get the call. I can't say as I blame him a stitch. Woo.
Very close, very close.
Man. Maybe they do need ABS.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh, and that got him in the trunk. You know what they say? Any way to get on.
Right.
And you know what else they say?
First baseman,
73% of walks and hit batters score. Brady Vessel steps in, strikeout victim in the first. He would love to do something spectacular here for his team. Ahern checks, pitches, high fly ball, deep center. Schulte near the track, makes the catch, 2 down.
Next up, it's the designated hitter, Slater Hook.
380 to the fence in center. He probably hit that 370. And sometimes it fools you when that ball gets up there, Ray. You think, uh-oh.
Right.
And then it kind of dies a little. Slater Hook steps in, walked his last time up. That ball smashed down the right side into the corner. Look at Sands run. They're going to try to score him. Coming to the plate, to throw to the plate. Safe. A double and an RBI for Slater Hook as he surfs into second. And Sands scores.
Center fielder Brady Wilson.
We might want to revisit that
We might have to over-under this at 20, maybe. We'll just see.
Holy cow.
Right?
We're going to get a visit from the pitching coach of the Archers as Brady Wilson comes to the plate.
Well, we got a quick second here. Thank you so much for being on our website, livestream.stl.tv, and our Roku TV app. If you haven't checked that out, very easy to do. If you have a Roku stick or a Roku TV, just search Livestream STL. You can download that app. You can watch this game right now for free. Also, thanks for allowing us to have the games over on our socials today, and over on the Jefferson College pages as well. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for being a part of this today.
Powwow is over.
For those that don't know, we cover both of these teams, the Vikings of Jefferson and the Archers of St. Louis, and very proud to do so, and we hope that you enjoy both these teams, regardless of the outcome of this 3-game series today and tomorrow.
Ooh. Brushes him back a little bit. Wilson, fly ball out back in the first. Half swing, strike called. 1-1. So if you're a Viking fan and you're wondering why I get so worked up about the Archers, Ray just stated why. We did a lot of games for them this year, and you kind of get to know these players and the teams. Ball inside. And, to be honest, it just makes it more fun for the listeners on both sides,
sure,
in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Because I do care about these teams.
Yep.
We've done plenty of their games. And I enjoy these schools.
Absolutely. Just down the street from each other, pretty much.
No kidding.
20, 30 minutes.
And I live right smack dab in the middle of both of them. 2-2. So that's why I'm enthusiastic on both sides. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Sure.
Just makes it more fun for all of us kids. Here's the 2-2 with a runner at second, 2 out. Third inning. Grounded foul. Past third. Here's the 2-2 from Ahern. Swung on a miss, pulled the string on him. Struck him out, but the Vikings get a pair. Makes the score 6-3 as we go to the fourth. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
8-9-1 for the Archers. Excuse me, swing by Seiler. Grounds out. 1-3 on the put out in case you're scoring at home.
Left fielder Bryce Haynes.
Bryce Haynes will step in. Fly ball victim to left field back in the second. We are in the fourth, top. 6-3 Archers. Yeah, you're right. It was just nothing, 4-1. Now it's 6-3. We've set the over-under here in the press box at 14. Total 15. Fly ball, deep right. There's Hackworth.
Back to the top of the
Boy, wouldn't Redmond like a 1-2-3 inning?
Yeah.
That might be hard to come by.
10 pitches or less, too.
Well,
I'm sure he'd love to have that.
He's facing the leadoff hitter now with 2 down, Drew Schulte. Drew's 0 for 2, but boy, is he a catalyst. Popped up.
Goodness.
Popped up. Sands in foul territory. Let's go. Zane Gray makes the catch.
Well, ask and you shall receive, right? How about that?
Man. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the fourth. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
We go to the bottom of the fourth. Heck of a game here. Andon Hyde steps in. Popped out to the second baseman. His first time up. First pitch is down. Ball one. Okay, it seems like in the couple innings we've been here, it's gone from 60 degrees to about 90. I'm sweating bullets here.
It's just the anticipation and the hype of this game here,
I guess.
right?
I don't know, but I got to get this top off.
9 runs scored in 4 innings. How about that?
Half swing, strike. Okay, Ray, you're going to have to take over for me while I defrock.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
Here's my attempt at announcing. Fly ball, caught. There's a ball in the dirt. And we can say the dirt because there's no turf here.
No pebbles.
No pebbles.
Nope, sorry.
Now, I can let the cat out of the bag on one of these particular fields. The new field next year at St. Louis Community College will be turf.
For softball and baseball, correct?
And soccer. It won't be.
Sorry, I don't mean to.
But it won't be for this particular upcoming. It will be for the next season. They'll probably be doing that last, I would assume.
Next pitch, fly ball down the left side. Home run! Crystal Heating and Cooling Rapid Response home run. Are you kidding me? I told you, kids.
Wow.
Well, I think I stuck my foot in my mouth with the over-under being at 14.5, 15. We're going to have to move that up, like Ray said, to about 20.5.
Yep.
These Vikings aren't done, I'm telling you, and neither are these Archers. Both these teams can rake. And that'll bring in Brady Creech. Good grief. Strike one to Brady. Okay, now that I've been dancing around the booth trying to get that vest off, fleece vest, as it were.
You know, we were really worried about the wind blowing straight in here into the camera well.
Ball two.
And all of a sudden, the wind is still blowing in, but we closed the door here, so there's not a whole lot of ventilation in here. Now it's warmed up.
Yes,
now it's going to get really hot here because it's starting to become a game.
Yeah. Curveball, skied into right center. There's Seiler. Makes the catch, 1 out.
Now batting third baseman, Dane Gray.
Dane Gray steps in, the leadoff hitter for the Vikings. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon.
And that's not all as far as news. There could be in the next couple of years here. Oh, nice shot.
Fly ball. There's Wilson in left center, makes the catch. But the Vikings pick up one. They cut the lead to 6-4, and we are only halfway done, kids. Who knows what it's going to be like? 2 down. Hackworth steps in. He's got a double, a home run, and 2 runs scored, Ray.
Let me finish my
Please do.
My conversation here. I'm hearing possibly as early as 2 years from now there could be turf here as well.
Fly ball down the right side. Floyd on the run. He caught it! He caught it! diving catch as he hit the foul line. That right there will end the inning. 6-4. Archers still lead as we go to the fifth. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Leading off the fifth for the Archers, Jack Burley. Through the wickets and all the way back to the screen. Burley's 1 for 2. Called down on strikes in the first, a single, and a run scored in the third. Ball outside. And we got a broken glove.
Uh-oh. Yeah, after a while, those gloves, they get broke in pretty easily. Now, you break one like that, you just go get the back up and get back in there and do it again, right?
Yep. At this level, even in high school, you're not much of a ball player if you're not carrying 2 gloves. If you're a position player.
Correct. There's Ash down there. Ash the pup. Yesterday we're doing softball, and Jeff, the sound man extraordinaire down there,
strike called,
ended up playing some sort of sound bite.
It was a rooster.
That's what it was.
A cock-a-doodle-doo for something.
And Ash down there went ballistic.
Oh my gosh!
She was barking at the whole thing.
Fouled over to the right side, farmhouse style boutique foul ball. Yeah, she got wrapped around a pole and about cut a kid's leg off and tangled and dangled and barking like a wolf. Ooh, high fly ball down the right side, out of play. Chased a fastball up, threw it right by him.
Kind of seen some ebbs and flows here this particular game already, and obviously that 4-run second inning for the Archers was huge for them. But now you're seeing the Vikings start to claw back a little bit here and there.
It's like Vikings are like picking a scab.
Well,
just picking.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Thank you very much. Don't you have a book coming out next week?
I do. I have a book signing over at Barnes & Noble.
Okay. Good pitch on the outside edge, swung through and missed.
Yeah.
Quickly, 0-2. Lately, you've been hearing me say ought.
Ought.
You know where that comes from? Ball high, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You're going to tell me.
Yes, I am.
Go right ahead.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah, you keep mentioning that.
That I've seen 1,007 times. Swung on and missed. He's out. And what's notable about that?
Mm-hmm.
When they ask, oh my goodness, 10,000 times and I forget the guy's name.
Tim Robbins?
No, the old guy that was working in the library that
Oh,
hung himself in the hotel room because he couldn't.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway. Oh, when did you get here? 23.
Would that
And
be
the library, 9. They built the library in 9, 20, or so he was saying ought.
Okay.
And I saw that last week, and by accident I started repeating that. Line drive, base hit. Mac Floyd at it again. He's 2 for 3. 2 down.
There's Ash.
There's no telling what you'll hear out of my mouth during a broadcast. I go
Sometimes
through.
that scares me.
Sometimes I go through Merriam's medical dictionary.
The thorax.
Acetabulum.
Yeah.
Plantar surface.
Right. To all you medical students, we feel in you.
Actually, and it's not a medical dictionary I go through. I was 41 years in rehab medicine. Ryder is struck out and got hit by a pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jackson. And then some days, like yesterday, we were doing a Jeff Coast softball game.
Ooh, nice curveball.
Man, a little bit up, 2-1. I got a little sideways. Is that a good phrase with the home plate umpire?
Okay.
Got a little sideways with him.
I got you.
So, Ray, I said, you better read the disclaimer right now. Whoa! He almost
got him.
He tried to lean back, but he almost turned into it. 3-1 to Jackson. Walked him. 2 on, 2 out for Tyler Tipton. Single, run scored, reached on an error. And speaking of Jackson Ryder, who just walked, we saw another outstanding performance from another Jackson the other night, Ray.
Yeah.
Pitcher
Jackson
for Festus.
Smith, yeah. He got his commitment today to Michigan.
Foul past third. Master Tech Auto Glass foul ball. Long, lean, left-handed pitcher throws low 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Kids going to Michigan.
Another thing that those that don't know, we cover high school baseball as well. That's foul.
Woo!
Like I said, it's foul.
Way down the right side. I thought he was either going to run through or climb that fence.
He'd have kept going. He'd have run right through it.
Or, if he was a superhero, he could have morphed himself
That would have been
to go right
something
through.
else. That would have been something else.
And then come back through the fence and hold the ball up.
We could have brought that right here on the live stream,
We bring you scoops, scores, and everything else, don't we?
et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Curveball struck him out. That will end the inning. 6-4 is our score. Archer's lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th. This is Archer Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
We go to the bottom of the fifth. 3, 4, and 5 for the Vikes.
To the bottom of the fifth we go, and leading off for your Vikings, left fielder Austin Evans.
Another celebrity sighting.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Ball 1 to Austin. He's 1 for 2 on the afternoon as he leads off the fifth. Mr. Jeff Whitener.
Well, yeah.
Is there any more celebrity than our old buddy
We'll have to see.
Jeff Whitendale?
Jeff Whitendale. I love him. Oh,
is that what you called him?
That's
yesterday?
what I called him yesterday. Yeah,
I had
what I called him.
I had to think about it for
Jeff
a second.
Whitendale.
And for you folks, we got to give you the inside scoop on that. Line drive, base hit to right. And that's how we start the fifth. We love Jeff Whitener to death. There's none finer. He is the PA guy here for Jeffco Baseball and Jeffco Softball. And he works with us at Livestream. And some of the
Give us a
things...
shot there. There he is.
Some of the things he says and does during softball games with the inflection and tone of announcing players' names just kill me.
All right.
Ball inside to Sands. Been on base twice. Fielder's choice and a hit batter. Scored once. Anyway, he brought me to my knees the other day, about a week ago or so. We were doing a softball game at Jeffco, strike called, 1-1. And I turned and slapped Ray on the shoulder, and I go, I got it. I know what he reminds me of. So we finished the play. He goes, well, what was it? What was it? I go, a game show host.
Wink Martindale.
And I said, Wink Martindale. High fly ball. She ain't coming back. A 2-run moonshot. Crystal Heating and Cooling, rapid response. Home run. Andrew Sands.
And he just tied the ball game up. We've been waiting for him to unload during one of our broadcasts for all season long. And there it is. There it was.
Holy moly. So anyway, then Ray gave him another nickname instead of Wink Martindale, Jeff Whitendale.
Jeff Whitendale.
Wow. Line drive, fair down to the left field corner. Vessels is going to get a pair.
It seems like anything hitting the corner down there somehow, some way finds its through through the fence.
Look, there's an army of archers heading to the bullpen.
Yep.
And they're two-stepping it.
You ain't a kidding. There they are right there, getting ready to get warmed up.
Getting jiggy with it in the right field bullpen. Coach Goodrich says, go. Get hot now.
Catcher and pitcher here buying a little time for him as well.
Coach Goodrich, how long has he been coaching? Like 100 years?
I heard 24 years here.
Holy moly. Good for him.
Don't quote me on that, but I thought that's what you told me was 24 years.
Yeah.
And
he's one of the good guys in college baseball.
Very much so. Very much so.
A lot of love going out to Scott Goodrich. Surfing dude, Slater Hook, steps in. I still haven't verified if he's a surfer from California. I will get that information.
I absolutely feel a podcast coming on with you and him, right? For those that don't know, Coach Woody has a podcast, Tigers, Tailgates, and Friends. Check it out.
Human interest stories. I can't go anywhere or do anything. I'll pick off his second. Runner's back. Oh, Slater Hook is a freshman. Yeah, you smell an episode?
I smell an episode.
I smell a podcast episode.
There you go.
Ball. Glendora, California. If I really cared or had a little more time, I'd look up and see where Glendora, California is. It's got to be within 50 miles of the ocean. Got to be with a name like Slater.
Sure.
Ball.
This game is not indicative of the games we've saw between these two early in the season at all.
Lord, no.
Yeah.
Not even maybe.
If I remember right, it was a four-game sweep for the Vikes. But
that was over at GCS.
Yep.
Oh. 3-1 the count to Slater Hook.
Real early in the season too. I mean, I think it was barely March. Might not have even been March yet.
Ball high. That'll bring in Brady Wilson. Brady's 0-for-2.
Center fielder Brady Wilson.
Got a left-hander firing it up in the Archer bullpen.
And just like you said, you do whatever you can to win this first game, right? Because it's so important.
You have to. You got to get the first game under your belt.
Right.
Curveball hit foul out of play. McCain's towing an auto body. Foul ball. And if you don't think these kids care, look at the way both teams are playing.
Yep. They know 2 games and you're out and you're going home.
Yep. Bunted, foul. And for some, if you're a sophomore in these programs, for some, it's the end of your baseball career.
Yep, absolutely.
And nobody wants to end. Everybody's career comes to an end in sports. And you usually aren't the one that ends it. Somebody else ends your career for you.
Yep.
Curveball, fouled off again. You don't want to be the guy that says, God, if I'd have just caught that pop-up, or if I'd have just fielded that ground ball, or if I could have just run a little faster and beat out that infield hit, that would have been the tying runs. You know, you can't beat yourself up over that silly stuff, even though I would have done the same thing. Swung on and missed. Pulled the string on him. Good pitch by Mitchell. One down.
Second baseman, Andon Hyde.
Andon Hyde steps in. Popped to second and hit a home run in the fourth. He bats.
How many innings is this game?
9. 9-inning game we're playing today, so we still got a few to go. So
we didn't know we were the questionnaire police up here, right? We are full of answers for everyone, aren't we?
we are live stream
We have the answers for everyone.
/sports information
Sports
directors.
information, SID. Don't be afraid to come up and ask us questions.
Hey,
we'll answer them.
Bring it.
We promise.
Bring it, Sammy. Let's go.
Right.
Curveball stays up and in. And you know what? If I don't have an answer for him, I'll make one up.
Right. And you hope that it's right.
Well, if I don't know him, I won't care. But I can sell it. Strike on the outside edge. Another good pitch by Mason Mitchell. Curveball. Oh!
That was a good pitch.
Oh! Mother, may I have another just like that. Where was that?
Yep.
2-2. Ooh, doctor. I had a great look at that except for the catcher and the umpire being in the way.
Right.
Ball high. 3-2. 2 on. 1 out. We're tied in the bottom half of 5. Curveball struck him out. Great pitch by Mitchell. That'll bring in Brady Creech. He's 0 for 2.
Brady Creech.
Left-hander getting hot in a hurry.
Yes,
Down
sir.
the right side. I would really anticipate the way he's getting ready, he's going to pitch if they could get Mitchell through this inning without any more damage. Start with a fresh arm in the 6th. First pitch. Strike called. Creech is grounded out to second and popped up to second. Curveball, fouled at the dish.
Beautiful day here at Dave Oster Field. Very little wind. About 61 degrees. 61.
61 degrees. Living life to the fullest. Right now
Absolutely.
we are. Ball. 1-2. Who'd have thought after all that little over a century of coaching baseball that I'd be back in the game again? I don't sweat near as much doing this as I did before. Ooh, foul tipped into the catcher's mitt. The Vikings score twice. We're tied, kids, at 6. As we go to the 6th, this is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
We go to the 6th inning. We got a guest with us.
Yeah, so much for a guest.
Oh, come on, dude. My dog, Coach Chris Starkey, Vikings softball. Great season, brother.
Appreciate it.
Regular season's over, and you're right. Chris sent me. I got to tell on him because he's the only one I let give me a hard time.
Right.
Absolutely.
He busted my chops last night. Normally, I do very little game prep as Callis takes strike one. So he texts me, you didn't do much game prep, but our record is. And what is your?
We are 35-8.
Oh man. That ball is called foul, so we'll do this over again. 35-8. Mm-hmm. I was beginning to wonder if you would ever get down the road where you could have that kind of record because of all the garbage weather you went through the first 2 weeks of the season.
Oh, yeah.
I know it was killing me.
Yeah, we wound up losing 13 games early on in the season.
Man. And, you got to have these games to build continuity. I don't care if you're baseball or softball.
Oh, I agree. No, that's the reason why, for us in the Midwest is to try to go down south or try to get something to work where we can try to get some games in or on turf or some different stuff. But every time we tried to go ahead and do it, it was rained out or weather pending. Or I know we tried to play Northwest Mississippi and their tarp blew off their field.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So, no, it was kind of been a little bit of everything so far this spring.
I was so happy because we cover – ground ball to Gray, up, over, got him. Oh, man. Callis just pulled a hammy. Man, you hate to see that if you're a competitor. That'll bring in Luke Seiler with one down. You got to be so happy the way your freshmen, first of all, push the sophomores. Mm-hmm. Like I heard rumors in the fall that was going to happen, and that happened.
Oh, absolutely. No, they've been competitive all the way across the board, and we try to simulate it as much as in practice as we can and with inter squads and those type of things. And everybody's kind of stepped up and trying to compete as best they can, and we're trying to find the right mixes as far as what we got, and we're on a pretty good little run right now.
Strike one to Seiler. I said something the other day maybe it was yesterday on the telecast. Sophomores in the lineup at the time was 4 position players and a DH. You got to love that.
No, it's good. And like I said, it's been competitive all the way throughout. And, we talked to a lot of them about everything we do has to be competitive. That's when we're going to find what's going to be the right fit based on who we're playing, based on the pitching opponent, that type of thing. So we try to play a lot of the matchup stuff, and that's why we try to do as many competitive things as we do and keep track of everything.
Bryce Haynes steps in. He's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. We're tied at 6 in the 6th. Correct me if I'm wrong, but over the last 5 weeks, you've had 6 players as Region 16 Players of the Week.
I'd have to go back and look, but, yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
It's pretty close.
No, they've done an exceptionally good job and stepped up, and that's one big thing is everybody's got to step up, and if somebody's struggling a little bit, the next person on deck and that type of thing. So, again, just trying to make sure we're all doing our part and picking each other up as we go, and they've had with those guys that have got the player of the week, there's a lot of them that are really, really close to it, is that it's been a battle and it's been competitive all the way through.
And on top of that, your freshman left-handed pitcher, Mina Taylor, what a workhorse she is.
No,
I mean, you got Kaylee throwing first game, and then you're going to come back with Mina in the second? You kidding me? Player of the week a couple times.
Our pitchers have done an exceptional job. Like, we went through and we did stats, and because we had to get our all-region stuff in, our pitchers have kept us in ball games, and that's what we talked about with that. Sometimes the hitting's going to pick up the pitching, and the pitching's going to pick up the hitting. The pitchers have been very solid all the way through, and it's been a great thing for us, and it kind of puts a little less pressure on us offensively to kind of free us up a little bit and have better at-bats.
It kills me over the last 2.5 weeks as I see things heating up with the schedule and your play getting better. Kaylee Hilton, your first game pitcher, getting in a bind and then, bam, slapping somebody in the mouth. Second game, Mina cruising along, gets in a bind, and bam, comes up with a couple strikeouts, and then you guys score some runs to take a lead and run away with it.
Yeah, no, that's the thing is that they're taking a lot of pressure on us offensively, where even if we don't come out offensively very strong early in the game, is we know we're going to be in it going into the third, fourth, fifth inning, and that kind of frees us up as far as our at-bats. And, like even in the game yesterday against Crowder, we were down 1-0, and then we scored, I forgot how many it was about the fourth inning or so in the second game.
7?
Something
6
like
or
that.
7?
Yeah, and it was just, we've been preaching to them about keeping it simple, not trying to do too much, keep the swings what we've been working on. And, they've bought into it. And I told them after the games were over, I said, I appreciate everything that they've done and bought into what we're doing, and we're having success doing it.
Dude, I'm going to miss Chevy next year because she's been an anchor behind that plate with these pitchers.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, I am so fond of McKinley Rowinski from Texas.
No, Row. She's a hoot.
Oh, man. At Texas. What part of Texas is she from?
Kunci, Texas, which is more kind of southeast-ish towards the ocean, kind of down that way.
Drew Schulte steps in as they flip the lineup. 2 on, 1 out. I tell you what, Rowe is something. She can hit. She can play defense. She can run. She's enthusiastic, and she's funny.
She is.
As a devil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rowe's my dog.
She's always got something to say, and the crazy thing is she can also pitch.
Yes.
So she can also throw, so that helps our depth-wise. Yes. And, with Rowe, the thing is I went out to the big tournament out in Colorado, the Sparkler, and I saw her out there and just kind of reached out, and things kind of went from there, else I never would have seen her. So I'm glad I went out to Colorado.
Man. And let's spread the love around.
Okay.
Some of your sophomores, holy cow, Macy, Logan, Maddie Guevara, your outfielder, Kara, it kills me how she's got a backwards drop step because the balls are for right-hander is going to slice. She's already turned that direction.
Yeah.
Love watching her.
No, and I sent a message to all the sophomores yesterday that about how appreciative I am of them buying in and kind of leading the way as far as what we need to do and help pushing the freshmen and also pushing themselves and each other. It's been a great group. I couldn't be more proud of the accolades they're getting and seeing all the success they're having on and off the field.
What's next for the Vikings?
We've got 2 tomorrow against West Plains at home. Those are our last 2 home games. There were rainouts.
What time?
They're playing at 1 and 3.
Okay.
And then we've got the region tournament starting next Thursday, the 7th up in Sedalia up at State Fair. State Fair is going to host it.
They are?
Yes.
Because we heard they weren't.
They're hosting it for softball.
Oh, what a catch by the first baseman. Runner from second tags and goes over to third. What a catch by Vessels. 2 down as Seiler scoots over to third. Nice job on the catch and the tag up. And that'll bring up the DH, Jack Burley, 1 for 3 on the day. So you are playing at State Fair. Okay.
Yes, they just got a new field built and all that stuff, so they've been playing on it for about 2.5, almost 3 weeks now. So it'll be good out there. A lot of the teams have played on it, so I've been trying to get some info on how the turf's going to play, that type of thing, and seeing if we need to try to mix in a turf practice early next week.
It is a turf.
Yeah, it's turf field.
Whoa.
Yeah. State Fair, they redid everything. They got a new baseball and a new softball field, and I believe maybe a track area, something like that. So they just redid a lot of their athletic stuff.
Okay. And you guys start Thursday. How many teams are in the regionals?
There are 8 teams in the regional.
Okay.
So it's a double elimination. So we play the 8 seed, and then, accordingly 2 play 7, and so on and so forth.
Gotcha.
So as long as we do what we're supposed to go ahead and do, I mean, the thing is, I feel like this region tournament's going to be different than most years from the standpoint of everybody in our region is so level as far as beating everybody else and, sneaking up and getting one game here or splitting double headers. It's been very competitive in the games it is that we've had with everybody in the region, and I know following along with the other games, it's the same with all the coaches and the same thing that they're talking about as well. So it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a good one.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 down, runners at first and third with Burley.
Coach, what does it mean to be first place and the number 1 seed?
So for us, we're gonna play the 8 seed. So with that, it puts us on the bottom of the bracket this year, which we did used to do the sub regionals there for a little bit, and now they've gone back to the 8-team double elimination. So it puts us on the bottom of the bracket. I mean, in terms of it keeps us away from like the 2s and 3s and those type of things. So it'll be a little bit different, as far as on that end of it. So hopefully we match up well. Sorry, I had to see if it was fair or foul.
Foul ball down the right side.
So it's going to kind of help us out trying to figure out our pitching matchups and pitching rotation of how we're going to go through, with the region tournaments and who we're going to play.
2 on, 2 out, 3-2, the count on Burley. How cool was it handing it to Crowder yesterday?
They're a competitive group. They
Yes.
gave us a lot of fits. They Coach Keck does a great job with her girls over there. They compete their tails off. The thing is, when we played them there, we split. So it was good for us to bounce back and put 2 strong games together, in the circle mainly, and then offensively picking up where we needed to. It was good, especially on the momentum side, getting into the postseason.
Man. Well, I, for one, I've only been around 4 years with live stream, and that's how I got hooked into doing Viking softball. But popped up. High fly ball on the infield. Shortstop takes it. That'll end the inning. We're tied as we go to the bottom of 6. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Thanks for being with us, Coach.
I got you. No problem.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
We're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th.
We go into the bottom of the 6th. I'm telling you, kids, if you ain't having fun, you ain't trying. We got a heck of a ball game going here out in front of us, and between us and the field, the Viking softball girls, we're doing a Texas two-step line dance.
How about that?
What a game we got going here. My goodness gracious. One. To Dane Gray. Line drive into the gap, gets past the outfielders, and Gray is going to scoot into second with a double. Great effort by Schulte. Laid out trying to catch it, just couldn't quite get his hands on it.
Baden Hackworth.
Boy, you better be careful here. Boy, many thanks to Chris Starkey, the Viking softball coach, for joining us. One of the good guys in college sports.
Yes, sir. We're surrounded by a lot of great coaches.
I'm telling you, yes. Yeah. Him and Zach Bone and C.B. Walker.
Christy Swiderski.
Oh, get out of here. Scott Goodrich.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
All these guys.
And I would be remiss if I did not mention Sharon.
Yeah.
The A.D.
Sharon Marquardt.
At Merrimack.
Yep. Absolutely.
I got to tell you, 1 ball, 1 strike to Hackworth with a runner at second. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. You know, a lot of people have been good to us, but nobody outgoods Sharon.
Yep. Marie and I were having a conversation about her yesterday, and just, you know,
ball high.
What it takes and what needs to happen within all of the NJCAA. Doesn't matter if it's high school, doesn't matter if it's junior college or whatever. There has to be a ton of communication and being able to kind of go with the flow. Most of all these ADs do that, and but Sharon, she's top notch,
above and beyond. 3-1 to count Hackworth, and that's whether we're inside,
right?
Like the gym,
yep,
or
right.
on the soccer field,
right,
or whatever. Ray, man, and we don't ask for anything. We're self-sustaining. Oh, dropped a curveball on him.
Good pitch.
3-2. Great pitch by Mitchell. But, yeah, we're real lucky here. And like the new baseball, softball show we started.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
The cooperation from hit him right in the shoulder. That's twice he's – no. That's the first time he's been hit today.
Oh. Left fielder, Austin Evans.
That guy behind the knobs down there.
I was just going to say, Jeff Whitener, man of 1,000 knobs.
He is the
here comes Scott Goodrich. Yep. He's going to the bullpen. We'll step away for just a minute as we have a pitching change here. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
New pitcher for the Archers, left-hander, number 23 from Wildwood, Missouri, Ren Fiss. Hitting with 2 on, nobody out for the Vikes. Austin Evans, 2 for 3 on the day. 2 singles, RBI, runs scored. Runners go. Throw down. Stolen base.
Got the double steal going on there.
And you know what? That's exactly the time to do that. New pitcher comes in the game, you run on first pitch.
Yep. Test him right off the bat.
You catch him snoozing. I did that all the time with my teams. Can you say tattoo?
He just fed that to the Bears.
Holy cow.
Fed it to the Bears.
He smoked that ball Mach 7 down the right side. Oh, foul ball. Austin had a big swing coming. Tried to hold up, and it hit his bat anyway. That thing probably had 29,000 pounds of thrust when it left his bat. Ball. Nubbed. Foul past third. Smashed to first base, bobbled by the first baseman. Error, run scores. Seven, 6, Vikings.
Coming to the plate, the catcher, Andrew Sands.
Runners on first and third.
That was a hot shot there to first
Holy
baseman.
cow.
He had his hands full.
And Bonkowski backhanded that, had it, and it got away from him.
Now you got to be real careful with Sands here. I mean, he didn't do much last at bat. Just
700-foot home run.
Threw it out in the woods somewhere.
Off-speed pitch, high. 2-0. You better be super careful here, or he'll lose another one. 2-1.
He wanted to put that ball in orbit.
Both these teams have given up some taters today.
Yes, they have. Yeah, lots of home runs today. You should count them up for me. Get your abacus out.
No, you go get the abacus. I put it in your truck.
Oh, man. Truck's locked.
Fouled back. 2-2. Next pitch by Fiss. Ooh, pulled the string on him. Struck him out. How to bring in Vessels.
First baseman Brady Vessels.
Sands, I feel like, was a little over anticipative there a little bit, and nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, hey, you're up 1 now. Here, you can kind of take a little bit of a breath here and be a little selective.
You know, there's only been 4 home runs hit today. I thought there was more than that. The Archers have only hit 1. Yeah, Archers only hit 1. I thought they hit 2 or 3. Only hit 1. And that was my boy, Mac Floyd.
Kid can hit some balls, can't he?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Whew. Throw to first and keep him honest. Vessels is 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Another throw to first. Just a courtesy, though.
Got awful quiet here, isn't it?
Boy, it's like a morgue. Yeah. Curveball. 1-1. His curveball looks like it takes forever.
Yeah, it's very deceptive.
That's what makes it so good. High. Two and 1 to count. Vikings lead 7-6. We're in the 6th. Another curveball.
Goodness. You got to go with what's working, right?
Yes, sir. Just got a piece of that one. Throw him your best slider now. Bury it in his back foot. He'll come out of his shoes trying to hit it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Just 1 out. A run home for the Vikes. They lead 7-6. No wind. Ball high.
For those wondering, game 2 tomorrow at noon and 2 o'clock if needed for the what if game there. So check that out. We'll be right back here at 12 noon tomorrow. Game 2.
Oh, the runner was going. He's run into being picked off. Boy, that's not what you wanted. They were trying to bait the Archers into making a mistake on the first and third delayed steal. They weren't having nothing to do with it. Nice job by Bonkowski to keep the ball in his glove. The runner looked up at him and took off. Thought Bonkowski threw it to second, ran right back into the tag. 3-2. Now there's 2 out with a runner at third. And the coach of the Vikings cannot be happy right now. They messed up a pretty good opportunity with 2 on and 1 out, Ray, to make something happen. They just didn't do that right. Walked him. That'll bring in Slater Hook.
Now coming to the plate, designated hitter Slater Hook.
Shot of Coach Zach Bone over here, third base coach.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Two on, 2 out. 1-run lead for the Vikings. We're in the 6th. Curveball hit a ton down the right side, foul. Runner goes. Foul ball. Nice job of starting runner by the Viking Brain Trust. Trying to make something happen. Get the infielders to move. Ball.
Ooh. Guts of a burglar there.
Ooh is right.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 from Fiss. Struck him out. But the Vikings get the lead back as we go to the 7th. 7-6. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
New pitcher for the Vikings, number 21, left-hander, Cody Scott. He will first face Nick Bonkowski. Nick is 1 for 3, a double, a run scored. Fly ball, deep left. She ain't coming back. Crystal Heating and Cooling rapid response home run, Nick Bonkowski. I told you he could rake.
Big hit here. Key hit as well, too, here to tie the ball game up. How about that?
5 home runs on the day. First pitch he saw, Smoke City. That'll bring in Mac Floyd. Takes a strike.
Took a little page out of the book there from the Vikings from a couple innings ago, right? Hey, let's do something real quick here on this brand new pitcher.
Swung on a miss. You can do that?
Yeah, we can do it too.
I can do that too.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if you're an archer, you just deflated the Viking balloon. Slider, down and in, swings over it, throw to first, 1 out. I love that pitch from a lefty to a righty. Throw it at their back foot. Jackson Ryder steps in. Jackie Boy is 0 for 1 with a hit batter and a walk. You got to love being on base twice, no matter how you do it. He takes a strike. Does the umpire a solid on that ball out in front of the plate and picks it up and gives it to the blue man. Ball. High. 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside. For all the hoopty-doing, it went cemetery again, didn't it?
Sure did. Hey, our over and under is in jeopardy. We are at 14.
Strike called, 3-2. And it can't stay this way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
You hope we don't go into extras either at this point. Got a little bit of time.
Walked him. That'll bring in Tyler Tipton. 1 for 3 on the day. Scored a run.
Tyler Tipton.
Okay, no matter who wins this game today, I could see a 7-0, 10-2 game tomorrow.
Yeah.
On either side. Oh, man. That got the catcher.
He's going to need a minute. He is going to need a
And don't
minute.
forget, we'll be right back in action tomorrow at
Got
noon.
him right in the chassis.
If needed, Game
Coach
3
Zach
will
Bone
follow
coming to
immediately
wipe his
after
hand.
Game 2.
Head off and
Pull his finger.
yeah. You don't see this very often here, but we got word there. You see the trainer there to the right from St. Louis. The normal Jefferson trainer is not available today. And, they were nice enough to send their trainer for today's game. Just today, the Jeffco trainer will be ready for tomorrow as well. So they must have been out on the IL for a day. So
Could be. I didn't see. Did she pull his finger?
So we're back to action now.
No balls, one strike. Time is called. Ball down.
Back in the day, the 80s and 90s, dating myself a little bit here, but you'd have something like
You're old.
you have something like that happens, and you'd have the trainer come out there and absolutely throw some of that liquid freeze on it, just to freeze it.
Ball in the dirt, no advance.
And for some crazy reason, it works.
Ball. 3-1.
If you're St. Louis Archer at this point, if you're not going to throw me anything, I'll take the walk. Oh, that's
Balk.
a balk. Yep. I don't know if he lost his balance there coming off. the mound.
Doesn't
That's
that
what it looked
just
like.
doesn't that just throw you a curve? You're like, what was that?
Yeah.
Because you don't see balks as grotesque as that was.
Right.
You just don't see them. Walked him.
And you're really not hurt here. You're still double play
No.
away from getting out of the inning here. But at the same time, if you're an Archers fan, you're thinking, hey, we got two Archers on here. Let's get some more runs.
Keegan Fowler.
And that might be it for the Viking hurler here as Coach Zach Bone's going to make his way to the mound. Let's take a look and see if he's going to stay or go with him. Taking a look. Oh, he's going to try to stay with him, it looks like. So we'll stay right here. Again, don't forget, folks, tomorrow we have Game 2 of the Sub-Regional here. That will be at 12 noon and 2 p.m. if needed. All these games right here on livestreamstl.tv and on the Livestream STL app on Roku. So make sure you download that app so you can watch that game for free tomorrow right here on Livestream STL. First trip to the mound there this inning for the Jefferson Vikings.
Once again, that's a play. Keegan Fowler.
Pinch hitter, number 42, Keegan Fowler steps in against Cody Scott. Did the umpire just give Zach Bone the equivalent of a yellow card? Because when Zach walked away from the mound, he looked this way and goes like this.
Okay.
Fouled at the plate. I don't quite understand that. No action in the either bullpen. Well, there's a righty throwing in the Viking bullpen. Nothing in the Archers bullpen. Quickly 0-2 on Fowler. Ball. Good thing I can't read lips because I would have had to tell what I heard.
Okay.
From coach to the pitcher.
All right.
He dressed him down. Grounded foul off the dugout into the seats.
Righty winding up there.
Oh, big pitch. Struck out Fowler because you got Luke Seiler coming to the plate.
Now coming to the plate.
Seiler has a home run, hit by pitch, and a ground out back to the pitcher. This kid is deadly. One mistake, and the Archers will get the lead back. Runners go. Curveball. Throw. Out at third. Nice throw by the catcher. Out stealing. But we're tied at 7. We go to the bottom of the 7th. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Mastertech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Mastertech Auto Glass.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
Leading off for the Vikings, number 1, pinch hitting, Tyler Metz. He takes the ball. From Ren Fiss. Fouled back. Ball high. 2-1. Fouled back. Farmhouse-style boutique foul ball. In the dirt. 3-2. Look out in right center, Ray, all the critters hanging on the fence.
Yep.
Softball girls look like they're probably getting ready for practice.
Sounds like it. Looks like it.
Mm-hmm. Smash foul off the bullpen gate. We'll do it again.
See if we can get a shot of that. There they are. All out there just taking in a baseball game. No big deal.
Boy, I'd like to be out there with them if they had some soda and some popcorn.
Right.
Pulled the string on him and struck him out.
Next comes the second baseman, Andon Hyde.
Andon Hyde steps in. Popped a second, home run, and a strikeout. Wind's blowing out to left. Ball's hit into the hole. Long throw, safe, infield hit. Bring in Brady Creech. He's 0 for 3.
Now batting shortstop, Brady Creech.
God give me style, God give me grace. God give me style, God give me grace. God put a smile on my face. God put the smile on my face.
So here in the 7th, the go-ahead run is at first base for the Vikings. Curveball up. Well, looks like girls are leaving. They got practice.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Go to work.
Put in the work here.
Get ready for playoffs.
Yeah.
Archers had a good softball season.
They did, yeah. Region 16 Division II champs as well. So
give them some love.
Yeah. We were kind of bummed we weren't able to catch the last game against John Wood. Got
yeah,
rained out
doggone
Tuesday.
It. Mother Nature.
But again, we talk about the turf field coming. You wouldn't have that problem if when we had that in place. And so we're really excited and looking forward to the upcoming season here for baseball and softball. Big rearrange with the softball and baseball fields coming up here. So stay tuned and we'll check all that out.
Fouled straight back. Not much of a lead at first base. Ball. Nice block by Ryder. 2-2. Fouled at the dish. Master Tech Auto Glass foul ball.
Good little battle here.
Man, is it just me or does it seem like we've been here about 8 hours?
I would say the first 3 innings seemed like it was flying by because there were so many runs being scored.
Yeah.
You know, the first 3 innings, 4, 6, 7, 8, there were 9 runs scored, so 9 of the 14th.
Fly ball. Deep left. There's Haynes.
Now coming to the plate, third baseman Dane Gray.
That'll flip the lineup back to the top to the leadoff hitter, Dane Gray. Fly ball out, struck out, fly ball out, and a double and a run scored. Runner goes. Throw down. Safe, stolen base. Good throw by the catcher. So we may or may not have two for you tomorrow, kids, depending on what the winner of this game does in the second game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But if the loser of this game comes back and wins the first game at noon tomorrow, then we'll have a third game about a half hour after that one. So, irregardless, me and Uncle Ray will be packing lunches for tomorrow.
We will. Maybe a lunch and a dinner, maybe.
Maybe.
You never know.
Line drive, base hit to center. They're going to try to score the run to throw to the plate. Safe. Throw to second. Safe. Vikings lead.
Coming to the plate, right fielder Baden Hackworth.
That'll bring in Hackworth. Double, home run, fly ball, hit by pitch.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Right?
Yeah. Eight, 7 Vikings. Fly ball. Deep center. Going back up against the fence. Schulte makes the catch. That'll end the inning, but the Vikes take an 8-7 lead as we go to the 8th. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
Leading off the 8th inning for the Archers, Luke Seiler. Seiler's been on base twice, once with a home run, once got hit by a pitch. 8-7 Vikings as we start the 8th. Cody Scott back to the bump. Curveball, strike one. Every time something happens for one team, something happens for the other team. Foul ball. Pass third. High. Warm body in the Viking bullpen. Nothing happening in the Archers. Fouled straight back. McCain's towing an auto body. Foul ball.
Oh, wow. That group over there, right to the far end down there, they all scattered real fast there, folks.
And like a bunch of blind sheep, they come right back. What did that hit?
I think it hit the corner right there.
Yeah, so do I. Ball.
You can see that far right corner there, closest just left of the umpire there. You can kind of see, I think that's where it hit.
Oh. 3-2. Walked him. Scott walks the leadoff hitter. Nah, it's not what you want. That'll bring in Bryce Haynes. 0 for 2 plus got hit by a pitch. Haynes hitting in the 9th spot. Ground ball foul past third. Courtesy throw to first. Wild throw. Runner goes to second on the error by the pitcher.
That's not what you wanted either.
No, sir. And there's nobody out.
Took yourself out of the double play there, too.
One ball, one strike to count. Past the third baseman. That's going to score the tying run. A hot shot hit past the third baseman. Couldn't handle it.
fielder Drew Schulte.
Can you put your finger on this at this point? Hey, guess what? We just broke the over-under. We are at the over.
And Coach Bones coming to the mound. He's going to make a pitching change. We'll step aside for just a minute. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL. I'm not kidding. We're tied again.
We are.
This is so cool. First pitch, wild pitch. Runner moves to third. New pitcher for the Vikings, number 26, Caden Kohlberg. Runner at third, nobody out. Drew Schulte takes a strike, 1-1. Folks, we are headed to regionals next weekend in Joplin. We are still looking for some sponsors to keep bringing you this outstanding coverage of Region 16 baseball, but we need your help. Give us a call here at Livestream, 314-852-4398, and get yourself your business, individual, whoever it might be. Become a sponsor. Help us bring you this coverage of this great sport of junior college baseball. 3-1 to count. Walked him. If you're Zach Bone, are you pulling your hair out?
Yeah, you get pumping a few more extra grays. I'm sure of that, you know. If you're Scott Goodrich, you're holding on here. You're saying, hey, we need a breakthrough, a big knock here to drive in more than just one, you know. I think that's what both coaches are looking for, you know. Hey, let's get a few cushion.
Burley steps in. Curveball, strike called. I never would have thought we'd get close to the dinner hour with this game.
Yeah,
all outside. But
we're at 2 hours and 45 minutes, so, you know.
Ball inside. Half swing, did he go? No. 3-1. So, Ray, tell our folks what's at stake here at the sub-regional.
You punch your ticket to the Region 16 tournament, which is next week out at Joplin. It is a hoot of a time here. Double elimination. There's only 4 teams in there. They play Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Ground ball, base hit to right. Burley with an RBI single. And now the Archers lead 9-8.
First baseman Nick Bonskowski.
And Nick Bonkowski comes to the dish. Nick is flied out, doubled, struck out, and homered. 2 on, nobody out. We're in the top of the 8th.
You think this game and this sub-regional is something, wait till you get to the regionals.
Strike called. We've been there a couple times, and I will tell you this. It is a great place to watch baseball. It's a minor league municipal stadium run by the city, but it's a minor league park. Fouled out of play, 0-2. AstroTurf infield, so rain will not play much of a factor.
Which, by the way, they're getting full turf, the outfield, after this tournament. Found that out from a good friend out there at the Joplin Community Authority. I think that's who that is out there.
Ball high. The accommodations in the stadium are great.
Unbelievable, yes.
Great seating. There's a patio deck upstairs you can lay down on if you're so inclined.
It's almost there's a strike out there.
Concession stand is good.
It's almost identical. It's very, very similar to BG Ballpark. The old GCS Ballpark.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Very similar.
Absolutely.
They call it now BG Ballpark.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Great parking. Ball to Mac Floyd. Plenty of places to eat there in town.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're right there in Joplin, too, so there's tons of stuff there. Big town.
And the coolest thing about it, curveball, caught the edge. Coolest thing about it, we can leave all our equipment in the press box.
Don't have to pick up and go.
It's a locked press box. It's a great place to call a game. Plenty of counter space to work the event for us. Me and Ray get to spread out just a tad. Ooh, doctor.
Yeah.
There is a coach's room.
Yes, there is.
2 doors down.
Yeah, usually a door or 2 doors down the way. We're working to get that middle.
Yes. 3-1. But I'll tell you, leaving all our stuff up, you guys don't know what that means.
Yeah.
We have like 9 cameras to work a ball game. The only camera we bring in is the center field camera. We take our cameras out of the tripods that are holding them. Strike 2. We take them home and charge them up, charge our batteries, and then sit, get something to eat.
Take a little nap, come back and do it again.
Thank you very much. Get some ice in the cooler.
Yeah.
Walked him. And there's a restroom on the level we're on.
Now coming to
2 doors to the left. So that pays big
Yes, it does.
dividends.
Yes, it does.
Jackson Ryder steps in. Been on base 3 times. 1 out. Archers are looking for a shanty full. And they got a guy at the plate that could make a mess of things in a hurry. Activity hot and heavy in the Viking bullpen. We're going to get a visit from the dugout, and we're going to get a change. The Vikings are going to go to the left-hander. We'll step aside for just a minute. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook.
Stays fair. Holy smoke. Foul ball by Jackson Ryder. New pitcher for the Vikings, number 13, Brady Matthews.
He almost got addressed there with a really rough opening there.
Oh, my
Did he not?
Goodness. Just a strike. Line drive, base, hit the left. One run's going to score. They're going to stop the other runner. RBI single for Ryder. Are you not entertained?
About that. Archers want to keep the carousel going here.
Shortstop Tyler Tipton.
10-8. Tyler Tipton steps in. Still only one out, bases loaded. Ball. Archers got a little bit of hitch in their get along, don't they?
They do. Well, everybody knows what's at stake here. You got to have game one. Got to have game one.
Ball. 3-0 to Tipton. Walked him. RBI for Tipton.
Now batting, number 42, Keegan Fowler.
Keegan Fowler steps in. Bases loaded, one out. We're in the eighth. Takes it high.
Matthews having a hard time finding the strike zone here. He's got to find it quickly, otherwise this game's going to get away from him.
11-8 Archers. Strike. He sure could use a 2-ball. Fly ball. Center field. The left fielder comes over, gives away to the center fielder. Throw to the plate. Safe. Sacrifice RBI. Floyd scores. They're going to appeal. He left early. Safe. Runner went to second. Runner went to third. 2 down.
Next up is second baseman Luke Seiler.
With 2 down, Luke Seiler steps in. He started this mess with a walk. And he scored. 12-8 Archers. Curveball with a strike. Fly ball, deep left. Home run! Home run! Luke Seiler. A Crystal Heating and Cooling rapid response home run. That plates 3 more. Fifth. 15-8 Archers.
Now coming to the plate.
What just happened, right?
Here comes Bone. He's going to make another change. We'll step aside again. Archers lead 15-8 in the top of the 8th. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
And cut, guys. Great show, as always.
Oh, thanks, Ray. I tell you what, Woody, I love talking baseball with you.
You know, we're pretty fortunate to have this platform that we can shine light on these high school players and coaches in the area.
And the cool thing, too, is that despite our disabilities, we're still able to use our knowledge and experience to broadcast baseball and stay around the game.
And sometimes our disabilities work to our advantage.
Well, what do you mean? How so?
Sometimes it means going to the head of the line for access, for interviews and stuff like that. But for my favorite, getting autographs on my leg.
The Diamondcast Baseball Show. Always a leg up on the competition.
Did he really say that?
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
Bryce Haynes steps in. Ball 1. Bryce is the 9th place hitter. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, the Archers ball's hit to right, caught by Hackworth. That'll end the inning, but the Archers have done some damage. They lead 15-8 going to the bottom of the 8th inning. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
Folks, you think I'm kidding? Look at that scoreboard shot. I have never seen so many crooked numbers in a game in my life. And Ray is too lazy to go to the car and get my abacus.
Yeah, we just do it this
so
way.
I can keep track of this stuff.
A lot easier to do it this way, you know.
Holy cow, 15-8. If you are an archer, you have got to be thrilled to death. And maybe have a slight sense of relief, Ray?
Yeah, absolutely.
This game ain't over.
Nope.
The Vikings got two more bats.
Hey, they had a 6-0 lead at one time.
Yes.
And it was 6-6 by the 4th or 5th inning.
First pitch. Let's see who this is. I can't.
12? 12.
Next pitch. Ball. I've got so much hieroglyphics on my score sheet here, folks. I couldn't tell where I was at. Okay, now I got it. Austin Evans is hitting. Ball. Okay, our over-under is blown.
Yeah.
Blown craps.
The over-under was 15, and St. Louis did it on
their own.
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining it, guys.
Yeah, right.
But you took the over, Ray.
Yeah.
So, congrats to you.
Oof.
Well, that's tomahawk foul. Whoo! My goodness, Grandma could have hung her laundry on that rope. Two balls, two strikes. We're in the 8th. Ground ball to first base. Bonkoski picks it up, steps on, 1 out.
Now coming to the plate, the catcher, Andrew Sands.
If you're the Archers, you're working with 5 outs now. Every time you get an out, whether you give up a run or not, every time you get an out, you shorten the game. And that's the whole idea here. Shorten the game every chance you get. Sands steps in. Been on base 3 out of 4 times. Strike called. Hit out in front of the plate. Catcher grabs it, throws. Got him. Nice play by Ryder. Attaboy. 2-3 on the put out in case you're scoring at home. Brings in Brady Vessels. You know, I'm going to have to get out of here pretty quick tonight. I got to get home, or I got to go by the store and get me some more vitamins.
Yeah.
If these two guys are coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run out of here real quick.
They're making this a heavyweight battle, aren't they?
Holy cow. Ball 1. Brady's been on base twice out of 4 times. A double and a walk. Strike called. High fly ball is going to get out of play. One ball, two strikes. Fly ball, left field. There's Haynes. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the ninth. 15-8 Archers. This is Archer Baseball on Livestream STL.
Dear First Place, experts agree Toyota value can't be beat. Drivers agree Toyota quality rides long and strong. Add hybrid choices like no other, and you'll win the long game by a country mile. Toyota. Toyota has more Best Buy awards than any other brand. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
McCain's Towing and Auto Body, a family-owned and operated business centrally located in Jefferson County. Your one-stop shop, 24/7 towing and recovery, auto body repairs, and mechanical needs. Small or large, leave us in charge. Give us a call at 636-479-9995 or visit 888 Commercial Boulevard in Herculaneum, Missouri.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
Businesses and podcasters, this one's for you. Livestream STL Studios is now open to the public in Barnhart, Missouri. Jefferson County's only dedicated podcast studio, available for rent with flexible sessions and long-term packages. Livestream STL Studios, professional space, local convenience, and powerful content. Book a session today at livestreamstl.tv or call 314-852-4398.
Drew Schulte will lead it off here in the ninth.
For the ninth,
for the Archers.
For the Archers.
And of course, the leadoff hitter would be leading off the ninth, wouldn't he?
15 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors for the visiting team. 8 runs on 11 hits, 3 errors for the home team. And are you not entertained?
Boy.
Right?
Strike called. I love that movie Gladiator. I haven't seen Gladiator 2, but I loved Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Crowe was so good in that. Ball low. I wish I could remember his name in the movie. He was a Spaniard.
Spartacus.
No, that wasn't his name.
Wrong.
I'm going to slap you for being silly. You're just wanting to talk. That's the reason you said that.
Is that it?
Come on, Raymond. Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
I've only seen bits and pieces of Spartacus 3. Was it 300?
Mm-hmm.
But I do remember the line, I am Spartacus.
Great movie.
And that dude, what's his name?
Gerard Butler.
Yes, yes. But something Meridius. Walked him. Bring in Jack Burley.
Next up,
Love
the
that move.
designated hitter,
And
Jack Burley.
You got to be kidding me. The movie we're just talking about. Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Old timer's disease, folks. I make no excuses for it. Fair ball down in the corner. Runner's going to go to third without a throw. A long single for Burley, but that's all right. That puts Schulte in scoring
First
position.
baseman Nick Bonskowski.
I don't know if our crack research team is paying attention, but if you are, give me Russell Crowe's character's name in that movie. Strike called to Nick Bonskowski. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by Sands. That's why catchers are worth their meal money. 1-1. Ball high. Folks, I'm going to get nasty here for a second, so if the kids are there, turn away.
Maximus.
Maximus? Oh, Maximus. You're my dog. So turn the kids away, get them away from the TV screen for just a second. Ball. Joaquin Phoenix is such a candy man in that movie. I can't stand him. Killed his own father so he could be emperor. Nobody liked him, not even me. And then he cheats at the fight. But
spoiler alert.
Ground ball to third, to second for one, to first. Double play. Double D's double play. Fundraise with Double D's for your organization. 314-472-8600.
Now coming to the plate, right fielder Mac Floyd.
5, 4, 3. Run scores. Max Floyd steps in. Maximus had the last say, though, when he stuck that pointy knife right in his throat. And then he went on to gladiator heaven to be with his wife and kids. What a jackwagon Joaquin Phoenix was.
He's played some interesting roles, hasn't
Yes, he has.
Crazy.
And I don't care if he could have been the greatest thing since the microwave, but I would have hated him forever because of that
movie? Yeah.
That movie, yes. Just irritated me to no end. 1 ball, 1 strike to Mac. Mac's been on base 3 times. Fly ball. Deep center. Caught. That'll take us to the bottom of the 9th. 16-8. Vikings trail. They got their work cut out for them, but 2 grand slams will tie this bad boy up. This is Archer's Baseball on Livestream STL.
Need cash for your cause? Double D's Fundraising delivers big profits in crowd-pleasing frozen pizzas and Otis Spunkmeyer cookie dough. Delicious cheese, loaded meat lovers, zesty buffalo chicken, all the flavors fans crave. We make it super easy to earn profits for your organization. Always freshly made for your order. Call or email Double D's today to start raising money the tasty way. at 314-472-8600 or fr@ddpizzeria.com.
Are just meant to do what they do. Devoted, skilled, solving problems before there are problems. Just like the team at Crystal Heating and Cooling. 60 years of teamwork and dedication. To Crystal, you're more than a customer. You're a friend. Top reviews, decades of experience keeping your home safe and comfortable through any weather. And Crystal Care Club with included maintenance and free financing options. For 60 years, Crystal puts their heart into your comfort. Crystal Heating and Cooling.
Farmhouse Style, we have all the modern styles and high-quality furniture at wholesale prices. Prices we can't even advertise. So if you're modern or traditional, boho or art deco, save big by making the 20-minute drive down Highway 55 to check out Farmhouse Style.
We go to the bottom of the ninth, 16-8. Archers lead. Ren Fist back to the bump. First pitch to Slater Hook, strike called. Ball. Where was that?
Close one. Might have been low.
Okay, if that's what you're saying.
That's at least what I'm trying to sell you.
Yep. Hit him. Well, you can't start a rally with somebody getting on base. And
Center fielder Brady Wilson.
there he is.
Rob the jewelry store and tell him make me a grill.
Wilson comes back into the lineup. Tyler Metz hit for him a couple innings ago. Ball outside. If you're the Vikings, all you do here is turn to your teammate and say, next man up, next man up. Ball. If you're the Archers, it's like, here we go. Let's go now.
Let's finish this strong, right?
Exactly. Strike on the edge. Ball.
And if you're the Archers, you're saying take exactly what you got going on right now, your uniform, your pants, wash them. We're wearing them again tomorrow.
Bingo.
Keep it going.
Now coming to the plate, second baseman Andon.
So a hit batter and a walk brings in Andon Hyde.
Little meeting on the mound there. This is the 2 and 7 seed here. 7 seed right now up 16-8. Again, don't forget we have game 2 tomorrow. That will be at noon, and if there's a needed third game, that will be approximately 2. I'd probably say closer to 2:30, 3 o'clock actually. Check that out all right here on livestreamstl.tv and on Roku.
Andon Hyde steps in, been on base a couple times. Curveball drops in for a strike. Swung on and missed.
And if you got a chance, come on out tomorrow, noon and 2 o'clock. Should be a beautiful day. I think the high is supposed to be about 60, 62 tomorrow. Beautiful day.
Pack a lunch. Fouled straight back. Loser of this game has got to win 2 tomorrow to move on to regionals. So you don't think these guys on both sides are going to be amped up? Fly ball. Deep left, going back. Home run! Crystal Heating and Cooling, rapid response. Home run, Andon Hyde.
That is only home run number, 10 or 11 today?
6, 7.
7 home runs today. Unbelievable.
16 to 11, bottom of the ninth, nobody out. And here comes the coach of the Archers, and he's going to make a change. We'll step aside for a second. Don't go nowhere. Please don't go nowhere. We're not done. This is Archers Baseball on Livestream STL. New pitcher for the Archers, number 40, Mason Carroll, right-hander. He's facing Brady Creech. Strike called. Nobody out here in the bottom of the ninth. Vikings just scored 3 on a home run. Strike 2. A 3-run home run by Andon Hyde. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now coming to the plate, number 9, Dane Gray.
So you're telling me we got a chance?
Hey. You know that Yogi Berra saying, ain't over till it's over. That's what they say. That's what they say.
That'll bring in Dane Gray.
And that's on both sides at this point. I mean, you know.
No kidding. Strike called. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep.
Anything you can do, I can do too. Something like that.
Oh, I can do anything better than you. That's what it was.
Okay. Ground ball to the shortstop. Flip to one. Over to first. Safe.
fielder, Baden Hackworth.
6'4" on the force out at second. Runner safe at first base. Goes to Hackworth, who's been on base 3 times. Double, home run, hit by pitch. Ball. Courtesy throw to first. They're going to have to get this game over with so the scoreboard doesn't blow up. They just had it fixed.
Yeah.
Look at all them crooked numbers.
Lots of crooked numbers up there.
Holy cow. Who'd have thunk it? Inside. You know, we talked about in the opening how many times you see a 16 or a 15 or a 14 beat a 1, 2, or a 3.
Right.
In the hoops tournament.
Sure. Sure.
That's why you play it out there and not on paper. And that's what makes this game so much fun. Strike called. No offense to the Keglers or the curlers up north, but this ain't curling or
sure
bowling. Now see, I wouldn't let this happen if I was a coach. Don't pay no attention to him. He doesn't mean anything.
Right. Eventually, you got to go after the batter.
Exactly. Fouled back, shorten the game by getting the hitter out. And that guy at first base won't mean anything. I always hated pitchers that play with a runner at first base with like a 4, 5, 6 run lead.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. Strike on the edge. Great pitch by Carroll. Holy cow. He painted that black, got the call, 2 down for Austin Evans. That could have been the best pitch of the day.
Definitely timely.
That's a balk.
Yep.
See, don't play with him. Come on, dude. The Vikings didn't do squat, and they forced you into a mistake by balking. That's silly. Get the hitter. You got 2 outs. Strike called. Shall I stay on my soapbox?
Another balk. Wow. He's not happy about that. And see, he's rattled now at this point.
Of course he is.
That's very unfortunate.
And by playing around with the guy at first base, you've put him at third. If this guy hits a home run, you're only up 3. And anything could happen. That's why I say, don't screw around. Strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, bottom of the 9th. Vikings trail. Strike called at the knees. He took it right down the middle.
The final score, the Archers 16, the Vikings 11. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Archers win.
Right here at noon.
Well, final there, 16-10 as we buzz back here as our cones and rods are being burnt out real quick. We're going to have to make up some sort of shield here for very bright here. But 16-10, hey, you have to give it up to, the Archers. 2 big innings there. The second inning they had 4. I think it was the 6th or 7th. They had 8. And so when they get the runs, they get the runs in bunches. And, kudos to them. And they're up here. And now, the Vikings, they've got a little bit of a hill to climb.
The Archers are in the driver's seat. I told them at the beginning, you can throw all that out the window. 2 versus 7, anything can happen. We know that in basketball and hockey. It proved Archers behind, or the Vikings are behind the 8 ball going in tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past the Vikings to win 2 tomorrow. I wouldn't put it past these guys to run rule the Vikings in the first game.
Anything can
happen. You just
happen.
never know,
Yeah.
Ray.
Come on out if you want tomorrow noon or 2, or if you can't make it, watch it right here on livestreamstl.tv or our Roku app. For Ray Halbrook, for Coach Woody Garner, all of us here, Livestream STL, thanks again for watching Archers Baseball on Livestream STL. We will see you tomorrow at noon. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.